expect to see Johansson, but today we're standing in for him. The voice and rights of every girl child needs to be heard, protected, and addressed against gender inequalities, discrimination, and harmful practices. Now, what then is a girl child? A girl child is any female child or young girl, typically under the age of 18, who can hardly make decisions for herself. The empowerment of the girl child has gained significant attention in recent years as efforts are made to address issues such as child molestation, child marriage, slavery, and the likes. Well, joining us today on the show is a woman who has taken the empowerment of the girl child upon herself by ensuring that they are not deprived of their rights. Good morning and welcome to the show, Oluwaseyi Bababusola, the Executive Director, Reaching Hands Foundation. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Oluwaseyi, I mean, it's no surprise to see why you would pick an interest in the empowerment of the girl child, seeing as you're female yourself. But I'd like you to talk to us about where we are in Nigeria as a country in terms of when it comes to the empowerment of the girl child. Where are we? What must be done? And how has your foundation helped the girl child who is being deprived of her right?
All right, thank you so much for having me on this show. My name is Oluwaseyi Bababusola, and I'm doing so well. And I'm so happy to be on the show. And the empowerment of the girl child is really, really important. I grew up in the community whereby I've seen girls who lack education and are deprived of their rights. And they do not have access to health care. They do not have access to skill building that can make them thrive in life. And so Reaching Hands Foundation offers different solutions to this. And first is education, quality education. We believe that if a girl is educated, she is going to break the cycle of poverty. She is going to do so well in life. And so we solve this problem by creating access to education, access to mentorship, access to scholarship for her to access education. And also, we believe that every girl, if a girl has access to healthcare, she can thrive well. And so we provide solution in the healthcare sector also by giving girls the access to healthcare through organizing workshops, health camps, and so many other healthcare and wellness solutions. A healthy girl can study well and thrive well. And also we...
Yeah. I mean, you've talked about some of the work that you've done, and I'd like you to maybe paint a picture for us as to what the current challenges are. But we'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll be delving even deeper into this conversation. Stay with us. Welcome back to This is Good News Africa. We're still joined by Oluwaseyi Bababusola, who's the Executive Director, Reaching Hands Foundation. Now, before we went on the break, we're talking about what you have done, and you talked about educating the girl child to help her thrive. But I wanted you to paint a picture for us as to the challenges that the girl child faces, and there are numerous ones. Maybe one-on-one encounters you've had, one-on-one experiences with education, early marriage of the girl child, and even them being abused and exploited as house girls. So give us examples that you have experienced yourself.
Okay, all right. So one of the challenges that we have settled is lack of education, and we've also seen cases of early marriages whereby the parents gave out their children for early marriages, and we've seen that this has a whole lot of impact, negative impact in the community. Giving out a child for early marriage kills dreams. And this child cannot make informed decisions at that particular time. And so Reaching Hands Foundation solves this problem. We know we cannot completely solve this problem on our own. And so we collaborate with other organizations, and to educate and empower young girls to build self-confidence and also self-esteem. And also educate parents, because we know that the child cannot make informed decisions at that particular time. And so we educate the community, educate parents, most importantly the parents and the family. And because when we look at the roots of these causes, the roots of this issue, we know that it's poverty and lack of knowledge. And so we educate them and also create sustainable solutions that can help the community. And thank you.
Okay, what are the struggles that you have also had to deal with in order to achieve these things? And I'm sure that you, of course, had to source funding Has there been any, support from, the government, either the state or the local government, at any level? And of course, what kind of help, would definitely come in handy?
All right, thank you so much. All right, from inception to 6 years ago, we've been working with our donors and we've been doing more of collaborations. We believe in the human currency and we're doing more of collaborations. And also we have a large base of volunteers, which I shout out to our volunteers who have been very impactful. And so we do fundraising. We have two main sources of funding for now. And we're looking forward to getting grants and funds from the government and international and local. But right now we are carrying out our project from our fundraising, and which we reach out to individuals and corporate organizations to carry out this project. And this is all we're doing for now.
Okay, and also would like to ask, how individuals can support your NGO. I know that, you're basically what you're saying is that you're doing a lot of the things by yourself, but how can individuals be a part of helping your NGO? And also, how can they help in furthering the message that your NGO is trying to push in support of the girl child?
All right, so Rich Children's Foundation is not just particularly for the girl child. Our aim is to empower youth and women in rural Africa to reach their full potential by providing quality education, access to healthcare and awareness, entrepreneurship and skill building, and community service projects. And so individuals can help us by spreading the message about Rich Children's Foundation, donating and reaching us on our social media platform and seeing how they can, and spreading the good message that we are doing at Rich Children's Foundation. We have different projects coming up soon. We have a rural summer program, which is coming up next month to help girls and young people and women in rural areas to empower them with skills and also to create a rural summer coaching lesson for them to access to education and also to pair them with pair them for apprenticeship where they get to learn a skill with bigger companies and also internships, and also they will be involved in community projects. We also have other projects coming along, education for all, back to school projects, and so many other health and wellness community services projects on our records, and we are planning to do a whole lot for humanity.
All right. I'm hoping that, of course, it does empower 1, 2, 3, 100, 1,000, as many as possible young girls across our societies and even beyond Nigeria. Thank you very much for stopping by, Oluwaseyi.
Thank you so much.
And we hope that we continue to spread the message about the needs of the girl child here in Nigeria.